on the B16. So I just reached the place. It's 10 a.m. The exhibition will start at 11. It's actually a really good location. The lift is over there. So I'm going to set up right now. I only have 1 hour left. So, yep, it's done. I think this is the first time I actually have everything original. The focusing on the Quay store. No fan art for this particular event. FOMOv3. So it will be a 2-day event, Saturday and Sunday. So this is the menu shirt. So I brought the additional lighting here. This is for the computer monitor, but I'm trying it out. This is how the back looks like. Since it's early, I want to just take a quick tour around the area, the event. So I heard there's 80 tables here. So I have no idea if there will be a crowd, because this is my first FOMO event. So some of the areas, as you can see, that the lighting is not that bright, right? Especially for this stretch. My side is a little bit dim. Yep. Yeah, doing a quick walk around before the crowd comes. I mean later on if there is a crowd. Yeah, so now I take the opportunity to go walk around. Okay. This one here has a very nice tree as a backdrop. It's near a restaurant because it's actually inside the mall. Level 4. Some retail outlets here. Yeah, it's not a very big area, but it's still very exciting to see a lot of booths. This event in particular, they try to promote original art. So yeah, there are fan art, but it's less on the fan art side, more on the original designs. Yeah, a lot of empty tenant. So the escalator here it goes down to the retail stores, the rest of the mall. Yeah, there's this other side here as well. And we are near the organizer table as well. So, okay. So I will see you guys later, I guess. So that's about 3. It's coming 3. And the crowd is gradually picking up. But sales has been quite slow for me at least. Yeah, but I think it's still a pretty cool event. Yeah. Anyway, it's still day 1, so yeah. It's a 7. I am packed. It's in the mall, so there is no security. I would just have to leave it and risk it. And yeah, this is how it looks like. Oh yeah, I will come back tomorrow, day 2. I think the problem with this mall is that it's quite empty. There's not many tenants. So they ready for day 2. Hey Sophie, hello. Yeah, just take Yeah. I want to get the. I saw you got the watame.
Watame.
Yeah, watame. Can I have one?
We have to pay.
No. I'll pay. Wait, let me just.
And some stickers.
Yeah.
No,
I
it's
pay.
a gift.
So now it's a 4:30 day 2. It's probably as crowded as it gets for FOMOv. It's not too bad. It's a tight fit, but yeah. So 7:30, already all packed up. Yeah. So this is it for FOMOv3. Yeah. Thank you so much. Hi everyone, this is Clement Kueh Malayan, and as you can see here, I am wearing my new printed shirt. This is Let's Kueh. This Kueh Malayan. So I gotta do some self-promotion, right? It has been almost 2 weeks since the end of FOMO. The full name is FOMOv3 Art Weekend by OIC Singapore and 32CM. So there's 2 organizers. They are the same organizers that do this IAF called Illustration Arts Festival. It's a much bigger event which I would like to participate next year. IAF and FOMO is they promote original artwork. It's less on the fan art side. It's not that they don't allow, but more emphasis on the original aspect. Because I always wanted to, if you have watched my other videos, I want to reduce the amount of fan art that I do and concentrate more on my original artwork. So I tried FOMO for the first time. As you can see from the thumbnail, the cover, the video cover, it did not really work out well for me for this FOMO at least. It really wasn't the right fit in terms of crowd. I wasn't prepared in the sense that the things I got to offer, my merchandise, my products, were not appealing enough to the general public that came to FOMO that weekend. So anyway, before I start this whole post-event discussion, let me show you my book. This is a sample. You can see here, it's the back. Let me just open the book to show you. And yeah, this is just a sample. So I have talked to my printer. They said it will be finished by next week. But then because it's printed overseas, I have to still wait about 2 to 3 weeks, which means that if you look at the calendar, it's unfortunately going to stretch over to 2025. I don't think I can receive it by the end of this year, 2024. We gotta wait a little longer, but I'm very excited. When I get a confirmation for the ship out date, then I will open pre-orders. There's another item that did not make it for FOMO. I wish it did. Is the shaker. So it's backed by popular demand. Here. So this is the front view and this is the back view. It's a open custom shaker, so it includes all the kueh. The camera is focusing well. This one is done by Juno. I updated the design, right? So this is by Vogrates, the first edition. It's almost similar, just that the Juno version, the V2, I call it version 2, has a back and front view. So you can see the kueh will go into the cat's mouth as you shake. You can open it, and the pieces are replaceable. So I did send the almost exact same dimension. It's not almost, it's exactly the same dimension for the version 2. But when Juno They showed me the proof, then they said that we made it slightly larger. I said, yeah, it's okay, fine. The slightly is an understatement because it's actually a lot larger. It's so much larger than the original version, and I'm not so happy with this size. The printing is good, the manufacturing is good. It's just that the size, there's so much empty space now because it's so large. My hand is large, right? And then this is almost covering my entire palm. So this would be a better fit. And even this, I would say that if you're ever going to make custom shakers, you're seeing this, make it smaller. With this smaller piece, you can still fit in about 10. And this is this size. Now you have this even bigger one, is you can put 50. It's too much. So then the side, yeah, the keychains, the book. I wish they made it for FOMO because I feel that it would be a good place to promote those items. But the reality is that my sales was quite poor for the entire weekend, the 2 days at FOMO. And it's not by the event fault. It's whenever it comes to sales and the correlation with events that I booth at, I generally do not blame events. Usually directly is affected by my ability to sell. Because I chose to not include any of my fan art stuff. I could bring in, but because I wanted to see how well I would fare with a general audience that do not know me, would I still be able to break even? The answer is no, which means that my presence is not strong enough yet. So now I know where I stand. I think that's a really good wake-up call that I need to work a lot harder, not just a little bit, but a lot more. So anyway, back to FOMO. Was on the 23rd and 24th of November. It was held in this mall in Orchard Road called Taste Orchard. So Taste Orchard is a newly renovated mall. So in terms of accessibility, it's actually pretty good. It's convenient, directly facing the Somerset MRT station. But yet you can see that the footfall is quite lackluster. Which I will say that the event organizers, they did a pretty good job in terms of marketing, in terms of signage, put out directions to tell anyone that walk past, say, hey, we have 87 booths, free admission. They didn't try to squeeze it, so we had a lot of space. In general, I would say as a booster, the event overall was cozy, relaxing. Most of the visitors, from what I noticed, they didn't just accidentally stumble into this event. They came there for a specific reason, to see a specific artist, and that artist, it wasn't me. When it comes to events like this is my personal opinion. In order to be successful, you need to already have an established following. Everyone was talented in their own right, but some in particular, that's where the crowd will flock towards to. They don't even bother to take a look at my booth. They will just walk past, go straight to where the artists that they are fans of. If you're selling fan art, you don't need to really put yourself out there, because the fan art itself, people who walk past, they will see that, oh, this is a fandom I recognize, I like this, I want to buy. But if you're selling original things and your art does not speak to the passerbys, then you need to work a lot harder to appeal to anyone who walk past. And that's something that I need to reflect on, because when I was there, I was just being my usual introverted personality. And if I was more engaging, you start to market yourself as a salesperson, you could pitch your items, so I guarantee I will have a lot more sales. I realized that I need to put on a salesperson identity. Most people won't know this, but I used to work in retail for many years, so I'm not alien to those concepts. But I do not know if anyone has the same issue. When you're selling other people's items, you are okay with it. But when it comes to my own item, maybe because I have confidence issues, self-esteem problems, my own items, I do not know how to market it. I need to overcome it. I need to be more confident. I need to be more outspoken. Yeah, so anyway, this FOMO itself is FOMOv3. It's the third FOMO. There is a very strong, tight-knit community. It's already established. A lot of the artists there, they have attended the previous FOMO. So a lot of artists know each other. They really have their own clique. And then for me, it just feels outsider, very excluded. Very thankful to Giraffe, Nana, to Dixit. Both days they will stop by my booth and just chit chat. So it really brightens my day. So anyway, my sales. It's not a lot to say. My total gross sales, not including all the expenses, was 268. Items that sold well was the tote bag. But my tote bag is always popular item, so it's not surprising. The rest of the items I just sold like 1, 2. I definitely overpacked for this event. Table was priced at $300, which is the kind of like the average amount for the smaller Singapore events. But I did not even manage to break even. So and it's quite interesting when it comes to their rental. If you share with the same table, 1.2 meter, instead of $300, they would charge you $500. I don't really agree with this system, but I can see why they chose to do this. It's because most likely they want to encourage people to not share, to run their own booth. So if you look at the price, you don't need to feel pressured to find a partner to share that table. They also have this student price, which is $250, but you need to show your student ID. For the next FOMO I probably won't go. It's not because it's a bad event. I'm still on a journey to find myself when it comes to art. It's a good event. If you are someone who has your own brand, you are based here locally, then I would say that yeah, go for it. It's quite a nice event. You can make friends. You go out there, talk to people. I did not make use of the aspect, so I feel that yeah, I should have been more outgoing, at least for the event. Make new contacts, make new friends. But if you are someone who is introverted, don't use that as an excuse to put yourself down. Go and talk to people. Say hi to your neighbor. Anyone who walk past. Hello, good morning. How are you? Simple things, simple approaches. Very nice gesture. That's a reminder to myself as well. And yeah, I'm always very bad with closing words. But yeah, it's not my final event for 2023. I have one more. 2023, no, 2024. I have one more event called EOI. It's not a free entry event, so but if you happen to go there, come and say hi lah. Then I will try my best to be more friendly. I have a blog no, so okay, let's just end the vlog. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I will see you on the next video. Take care. Bye bye. Unfortunately, with some venues like Taste Orchard for FOMO, the lighting was quite poor. Based on other artists' recommendation, they told me that Baseus, this brand, they had this battery charge light. So I don't have to bring additional battery. You can fully charge it, and you can clip it onto your display. You see this? So there's 3 modes. I'll put the link, the name if you're interested. It's not an expensive device. You can charge up to, I think it's about 8 hours of light. I learned, okay? I learned.